Hi there, everybody. This is Mrs. Dries. I'm the children's librarian at the Harrison Township Public Library. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to be talking to you today about our summer reading program that we have coming up at the library after we are done with school this year. It starts on Saturday, June 19th and runs for 8 weeks through Friday, August 13th. And you guys, it isn't just reading this year. Last year, for those of you that participated, you'll know that we did a little bit of experimenting with some things other than just reading. And we're going to do something kind of similar this year. You guys get to play bingo, read, do fun stuff, and earn prizes. So summer reading is not just about reading. And let me show you what it's all about here. So this year, you guys, we are doing bingo, okay? And what you'll do is each week we will have a brand new bingo card. And each week you can, if you get a bingo, you can earn a different prize. So if you take a look at the screen here, you'll see kind of an example of what a bingo card will look like. And there's different squares on there where you have to do different things to be able to mark it off. Of course, there are ones where you need to read. And so there's several squares on the card where it says read 15 minutes. So every time you read for 15 minutes that week, you can mark off one of those kind of squares. Another square that you'll see right in the center is check out books from HTPL. So if you come in and check out books from the Harrison Township Public Library, each week you can check off that middle square if you'd like to. Another square that you'll see is marked activity. And these are going to be different each week based on our theme. So our theme this year for summer reading is Tales and Tales. Basically, it's an animal theme, and each week we're going to be featuring different kinds of animals. So the activities will kind of go along with the week's theme, and they'll have to do with drawing or writing or music or maybe even something that you could go do with your family and explore. So those are the activity squares. You'll see lots of squares that say HTPL program. And to get one of those squares, you can participate in one of our library programs. Now, each week, you guys, we are going to have a story time at Lake St. Clair Metro Park. So that's something that you can do each week to earn one of those squares. But also, we will have different kinds of programs each week. And up in the box at the top of your bingo sheet, it will always tell you which programs that you can do to earn the square that week. So it might be a video program that we're featuring that week. We have some cool Zooms coming up with some local animal experts around the area. We have grab and go crafts and activities that we might feature. So I'll kind of tell you about those as I go through the weeks now. And every time you get a square, you mark it off. You can go across, you can go up and down, or you can go diagonally. You just have to have 5 squares in a row completed each week, and that gets you your bingo. Once you score a bingo, bring your card to the library, and you'll get the week's prize. And you'll also be entered in a raffle to win some more prizes at the end of the summer. And that's how basically it works. Let's take a peek at what's going to be going on each week for the 8 weeks of summer reading. So week 1, our theme is Wild About Reading. It runs from June 19th to June 25th. Our bingo prize for the week is Animal Slime. And since we're featuring wild animals, one of our programs that you guys can participate in is a Zoom with a children's book illustrator. Her name is Emma DeFort. And she does digital drawing of animals for her book. And so she's going to show us how she uses digital equipment to draw animal pictures. And she'll answer all your questions and talk about a really important book that she illustrated. So that is one thing that you guys can do the first week of summer reading. Week number 2, our theme is Fun on the Farm. We'll be featuring farm animals, and if you score a bingo that week, you get a little mini deck of cards that has a farm theme. You can see they look kind of like a cow, and some of the pictures on the cards are of farm animals. Runs from June 26th through July 2nd. For our programs that you can participate in that week, we are going to be I'm going to be visiting one of our local animal sanctuary farms and doing a story time from there and meeting some of the animals. And I'll have a video that you guys can watch that you'll be able to do that week. And we will also have a grab and go craft that could be something that you might want to do that week as well. Let's take a peek at week number 3. Week number 3 runs from July 3rd through July 9th, and our theme that week is Brilliant Birds. If you score a bingo, you can win a Crazy Bird pop-up. And some of the programs that we have going on that week, we will have a bird watcher activity that you can pick up at the library, and we will also have an online story time where I will be reading an ebook that's called Brilliant Birds, and we can find out all kinds of crazy facts about some really interesting and strange birds. And there goes our bird flying away there. Week number 4 runs from July 10th through July 16th. We're calling that Dog Days of Summer, and so we are featuring dogs that week. You can see that our bingo prize are dog-shaped bouncy balls. And for some of our programs that you can do that week, I will be doing a video where I'm going to be making some frozen dog treats that you guys might want to make along with me. And also we will have Bailey, our favorite therapy dog, at the library, and there's a limited number of spots available. You can sign up to read a story to Bailey that week. Week number 5 is July 17th through July 23rd. This is our reptiles and reading week. For those of you that like creepy crawlers, our bingo prize is a wiggle snake if you get a bingo. And one of our really cool activities, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Reptarium. It's a reptile zoo. It's a hands-on place. We are going to be doing a Zoom with them that week so that you can get a free look at some of the creatures they have at the Reptarium and get your questions answered and learn all about all kinds of reptiles. I'm really excited about that one, so I hope you guys will sign up for that. Our next week is week 6. July 24th through July 30th is our Dinosaur Discovery Week. Our bingo prize, if you get a bingo, is a growing dinosaur. So you get a little dinosaur, and if you put him in a glass of water, he will grow. One of our activities that we have that week that you could do for a program is we're going to do a science experiment where you're going to be able to hatch a dinosaur egg. And we'll have some of the things at the library that you can pick up in a kit. And I'll be doing a video that you can watch on Facebook or YouTube to follow along. And we're going to be creating our own dinosaur egg and then hatching it. So it's a really cool science experiment we can do together. Week number 7 is Feelin' Fishy, July 31st through August 6th. Our bingo prize are some really cool little stretch flying fish. You can see in the picture there, you kind of put one on your finger and you can fling them. So they're like flinging fish. And we have another really fun Zoom coming up for a program that week. We are going to be Zooming with Belle Isle Aquarium, which is the oldest aquarium in the country. And they're going to be introducing us to all kinds of fish that they care for there. And so I'm hoping you guys will be able to join me for that as well. And finally, this worked out so well, you guys, our last week of summer reading just happens to coincide with Shark Week. So, of course, we had to do Shark Week for our final week of summer reading, August 7th through August 13th. And our bingo prize that week is a mini shark squirt. You can squirt water from the shark's mouth. And we are going to be doing a cooking video that week. You guys can make something we're calling Shark Bite Candy, where you get a shark in every bite. So you guys can look up the ingredients when the time comes and make some Shark Bite Candy along with me and enjoy a sharky treat. So those are our 8 weeks of summer reading and some of the programs that we have coming up. Now, you probably have some questions, so I'm going to cover some of them here. When I'm done with this, if you have more questions about summer reading, feel free to give the library a call or go to our website where we'll have all the information there. But first thing I want to tell you, some people want to know, what age is children's summer reading for? Well, I'm gearing summer reading, this program, it's recommended for, but not limited to, ages 5 through 12. So basically, elementary and middle school kids, this would be a great program for you if you're interested. If you have little brothers and sisters who want to participate, who are not, 5 yet, that's okay. And if there's somebody that's a little bit older than 12 that wants to participate, that is okay too. We also have, you guys, a teen summer reading. So some of you that are a little bit older might enjoy that, and you can find out more about that at the library as well. Also, for your parents or the adults in your life, we have an adult summer reading program that they can participate in too. And for little ones, babies, we have a program called 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten. So I would recommend that for little brothers and sisters as well. Question: how many bingos can you get each week? Well, you're able to claim a prize for 1 bingo each week for 8 weeks. Plus, you get a chance for end of the year summer raffle prizes. So that's the answer to that one. What kinds of books count for summer reading? Any kind of books count, you guys. Regular paper books, you can read e-books. If books are read to you by someone else, an adult, an older brother or sister, a grandparent, this is especially great for kids that aren't quite reading on their own yet, or for those of you that just like to enjoy a story with somebody else. Programs like book flicks count too if you do those. And did you guys know that you can get free access to book flicks all summer long through the library? The library gives your schools access, and you guys can do it from home as well. So just stop by the library and we'll get you some information on book flicks as well. How do I get the bingo sheets? Well, to get the bingo sheets, you need to register for summer reading at the library. And after that, the bingo sheets will be available at the library or on our website at htlibrary.org/children. And they'll start being available on our summer reading registration open house date, which is Saturday, June 19th, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. You guys can stop by the library to register for summer reading. If you register for summer reading early, starting on June 19th, you may be able to get a free goodie bag while supplies last. We've got little goodie bags that we'll have made up. We have all kinds of treats in there for you. And after June 19th, if you can't make it that day, that's okay too. You can stop by the library anytime after that and register. I'll also make an option to register online available for you as well, which will be after Saturday, June 19th.